Today I'm going to show you how to use some of the basic functions on a Ferroli Optimax 25C. We're going to start off on the left, the reset button. If you get any fault codes, A01, F1, A3, F3, try pressing the reset button once. If it disappears, then that's the actual fault. If it carries on, then you need to phone a gas safe engineer to come and repair the boiler. If you keep the button pressed in, it will go to 2 dashes, which we'll see in a bit. That means the boiler is actually turned off. If you come across this, try keeping your finger on the button. It will go to 0, and try that first. If you come across your boiler and it has got 2 dashes and it won't do that, then obviously you've got a fault on the boiler and it needs repairing. Then we're going to go to the central heating temperature. Obviously it's up and down for the temperature. Around about 65 to 75 for the temperature. It will start flashing. Once it stops flashing, it will go back to 0, and that's the actual temperature you've got set. So we're going to turn it up. It will start flashing at 81. Stop, go back to 0, and that's whatever temperature you want. Then we're going to go to the hot water temperature. Exactly the same again. Turn it down for as low as it goes, which is around about 40. And you turn it up to about 55, which is on maximum. Once it stops flashing, that means it's actually set for that temperature. Then we're going to go to the M button. And there's only one thing the M button does. If you ever find in the middle of the night that your boiler's coming on and off, making a humming noise, or making any sort of vibration noise, and it's coming on every hour, you might have your boiler on a pre-hot water. And the way you check it, keep your finger on the M button, wait for the screen to change. It will show you CO, which means comfort mode, which means that this is set for preheat hot water. And if we turn the hot water knob, you'll notice it changes to EC, which means economical, which means it'll only work when you actually physically turn the hot water tap on. So that's how you get in, and how you get back out of it. Press the M button and it'll come back out. So we press the M button, wait for the screen to change, turn the knob for whatever setting you want. It'll start flashing. Once it stops flashing, that's it, it's set. And I've put it on comfort mode. That means it will preheat the hot water up, which means sometimes in the winter it just comes through that little bit faster. For the sake of this job, I'm going to put it down to economical, so the customer doesn't hear the boiler coming on and off in the middle of the night. Then we wait for it to stop flashing, press the M button, it will go back to 0, and that's how you do some of the basic functions on a Ferroli Optimax 25C. For more information, go to www.plumbheat.info for more hints and tips under Ferroli boilers.